You're listening to the Bare Metal Cyber Prepcast, created to help you succeed in your IT Fundamentals certification journey. Learn more at baremetalcyber.com, where additional prepcasts, books, and training materials await. Let's get started. In this episode, we take a closer look at the CompTIA ITF Plus certification. You will learn what the certification is, what skills it measures, and how it connects to your broader career plans. If you are considering a future in technology or want a starting point for your IT journey, this certification offers a structured and recognized way to begin. By the end of this episode, you will understand how the ITF Plus exam is designed, who it is for, and why it may be the right first step for you. Understanding the purpose and scope of the ITF Plus certification is critical to setting realistic expectations and building an effective study plan. This episode explains what the exam covers, what it does not, and how it can help guide your future learning. Knowing where the certification fits within the larger CompTIA certification pathway also helps you think long-term about your career options. If you are unsure whether IT is the right field for you, this credential can provide that early confirmation. The ITF Plus certification is an entry-level credential offered by CompTIA. It focuses on building essential IT knowledge in areas such as terminology, hardware, software, networking, and security. The exam assumes no prior experience and requires no prerequisites. You do not need to have worked in tech, attended a coding boot camp, or built your own computer to take this certification. It is specifically created to support those who are brand new to the field. This certification is aimed at a diverse audience. It is useful for beginners with little or no technical background, including students in high school or college who are exploring their future careers. It is also valuable for professionals in other fields who need to improve their digital literacy or begin transitioning into an IT role. Even individuals working in non-technical jobs may find this certification helpful if they regularly use digital tools or need to understand the basics of how IT systems function. One of the main goals of the ITF Plus certification is to help you evaluate your interest in information technology. By covering a wide range of foundational topics, it gives you a structured overview of the field. This helps you decide whether you want to pursue deeper certifications and which areas of technology appeal to you most. It also builds confidence by showing you that IT can be learned one step at a time. Many learners discover that topics they once found intimidating are easier to understand than expected once they are explained clearly. CompTIA, short for the Computing Technology Industry Association, is a nonprofit organization that has been offering IT certifications for decades. Its credentials are recognized around the world and used in both professional and academic environments. CompTIA sets standards for IT knowledge across multiple skill levels and roles. The ITF Plus certification is just one part of a broader certification roadmap that includes more advanced credentials such as A+, Network Plus, and Security Plus. The ITF Plus exam covers several core content areas. These include fundamental IT concepts and terminology, basic infrastructure topics like networking and computing environments, software development principles, and data and database basics. It also introduces learners to security awareness and safe computing practices. The exam emphasizes broad understanding rather than deep specialization, helping candidates develop a balanced perspective on how different IT domains work together. This exam is designed to require no prior hands-on experience. It is meant for absolute beginners, including those who may never have opened a computer case or configured a wireless router. The questions on the exam focus on understanding concepts, not performing complex tasks. For example, you might be asked what a firewall does or what a network is, but not how to configure those tools in a real-world setting. The emphasis is on conceptual clarity rather than practical application. Completing the ITF Plus certification helps prepare candidates for a range of entry-level or support-related roles. These include positions like IT support assistant, junior help desk technician, or technical assistant in a business or school. It can also help non-technical professionals become more effective in their roles by improving their comfort with technology. Understanding the basics of software, devices, and networks is valuable in nearly every industry today. This certification is also aligned with academic programs in many educational institutions. It is commonly used in high school technology courses, community college curricula, and workforce development programs. It often forms the foundation of broader training tracks that lead into A+, Network+, or similar certifications. As such, it acts as both an academic benchmark and a gateway into more focused career development in the technology field. Many learners use the ITF Plus certification as a tool for career exploration. By studying for and completing the exam, you can assess your interest in different areas of IT. You might discover a preference for networking, security, software development, or support roles. The certification gives you exposure to a little bit of everything, which can help you choose your next steps more confidently. It also helps you identify areas of strength that you may want to pursue more deeply later. For more cyber-related content and books, please check out cyberauthor.me. Also, there are other prepcasts on cybersecurity and more at baremetalcyber.com. The format of the ITF Plus exam is designed to be simple and accessible for new learners. The test consists entirely of multiple-choice questions, with no performance-based items or simulations. You can expect to answer around 75 questions in total during the exam. The entire test is timed, with a total limit of 60 minutes. This means you will have approximately 45 seconds per question, encouraging you to think carefully but efficiently as you work through the material. The exam is scored on a scale that ranges from 100 to 900. To pass, you need to achieve a minimum score of 650. This scaled scoring system accounts for slight differences in question difficulty across different versions of the exam. Once you finish your test, your results are available immediately. You will see your score on the screen as soon as you complete the final question, allowing you to know right away whether you passed or need to continue studying. You can take the ITF Plus exam at authorized Pearson VUE testing centers or through online proctored testing. If you prefer to take the test at a local center, you can search for available dates and locations through the CompTIA website. If you choose to take the exam from home, you will need a reliable internet connection and a quiet environment that meets CompTIA's online testing requirements. In either case, registration is completed through the official CompTIA website, and the scheduling process is straightforward. The cost of the ITF Plus exam is generally affordable compared to other certifications. As of the most recent update, the test is priced under $150, though prices can vary slightly by location. CompTIA often offers student discounts, especially through academic partnerships and authorized training programs. Many high schools, colleges, and workforce development organizations also provide vouchers or reimbursement programs to help cover exam costs for eligible learners. Within the broader CompTIA certification pathway, ITF Plus serves as the most foundational tier. It precedes A+, Network+, and Security Plus in terms of complexity and required knowledge. While some learners choose to skip ITF Plus and go straight to A+, this certification is especially useful for those who are new to the field and want to build a solid base first. It also provides important context and terminology that will help make more advanced certifications easier to understand. Earning the ITF Plus certification can enhance your resume and increase your credibility in the job market. Employers see it as a signal that you have taken the initiative to understand fundamental IT concepts. It demonstrates that you are capable of learning technical material, even if you have not yet worked in an IT role. It is also viewed positively by training providers and schools, making it a useful credential for applying to educational programs or entry-level positions. Unlike many other IT certifications, the ITF Plus credential does not expire. It is considered a lifetime certification, meaning that once you pass the exam, you do not need to renew it or complete continuing education units. However, because it represents a foundational level of knowledge, most learners eventually move on to higher-level certifications. ITF Plus is intended as a starting point, and while it does not require renewal, it is assumed that you will continue learning and progressing in your IT education. There are several common misconceptions about the ITF Plus exam. First, It is not a technical or hands-on certification. You will not be asked to configure devices, troubleshoot systems, or write code. Instead, the questions focus on understanding what technologies do, how they relate to each other, and why they matter. Second, it is not just for high school students. While it is used in schools, it is also appropriate for adult learners, career changers, and working professionals. Third, it is not a required step before taking A+. Some learners may choose to begin with A+ if they already have experience or are comfortable with technical material. Deciding whether ITF Plus is right for you depends on your current knowledge, goals, and learning style. If you are just beginning your journey in technology and want a structured, low-pressure introduction, this certification is an excellent choice. It is also ideal for individuals exploring a possible career change into IT, as it helps you evaluate your interest and aptitude without requiring a major time or financial investment. For learners who want to establish a strong foundation and build their confidence before advancing, ITF Plus is a smart place to begin. To summarize, the ITF Plus certification offers significant value for new learners entering the world of information technology. It establishes a baseline of IT knowledge that can be applied across many roles and industries. It also opens the door to further certifications, more advanced study, and eventually a full career in technology. Whether you are preparing for your first IT job, returning to school, or simply learning for personal growth, this credential gives you the tools to speak the language of technology and take the first step toward mastery. Thanks for tuning in to the Bare Metal Cyber Prepcast, your trusted source for cybersecurity news and insights. Remember to subscribe at baremetalcyber.com so you never miss an update. And visit cyberauthor.me for best-selling cybersecurity books that equip you with expert knowledge. Until next time, stay secure and stay vigilant.